Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Friday, April 28th, 2023. A Wonder Valley man chased and shot at an Instacart delivery driver, and then, less than 2 months later, shot a man 3 times and left him for dead in a wash in 29 Palms. Yesterday, a jury of his peers handed down a verdict on the 9 charges against him. Online news editor Robert Hayden has the story.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Pejman Elahi, guilty of the crime of attempted murder in violation of California Penal Code 664.
The jury in the Pejman Elahi trial returned a guilty verdict in 8 of the 9 counts against him. Counts 1, 2, and 3 were the most serious of the charges, attempted murder and assault with a firearm. As the verdict was read, Elahi could be seen gently shaking his head in disagreement with each count. In the first 3 counts, there were additional considerations against Elahi: possession and discharge of a firearm, as well as discharging a firearm at another person. All of these considerations were returned as true. The only charge returned as not guilty was count 9, possession of a billy club. Counts 4 through 8 all stemmed from Elahi's admitted possession of firearms and ammunition. The trial took about 2 weeks and ended on Wednesday after prosecuting attorney Heather Razzouk and defending attorney John Paul Sorreo's closing statements. The court handed the case to the jury for their consideration at 1:55 p.m. and broke for the day at 5, and then reconvened on Thursday morning at 11:20 to read their unanimous decision. May 9th was set aside for going over Elahi's prior convictions, with sentencing expected afterwards. For a complete report on this trial, as well as a longer version of this story, including all of Pejman Elahi's charges, you can see this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Robert Hayden.
On last Friday's Up Close show, host Gary Daigneault spoke with Matt Schrag, the general manager of the 29 Palms Water District. Schrag was asked how new businesses and retail development in 29 Palms has impacted the Water District, and Schrag said,
Yeah, water service has definitely gone up. I wouldn't say in record numbers. If I had to guess, 1%, 2% a year, not very much.
Still not much.
But what's going on downtown with the Farmers Market, the Downtown Business Association, Project Phoenix, Freedom Plaza, and some of the other things are just exciting. It's fun to be a part of, and it's fun to always see that our little water district will, hey, what do we need to help out with to make sure this is an easy process?
Schrag spoke to the future of the 29 Palms Water District and its specific capacity for accommodating future businesses and residential development, saying,
But we have 17 million gallons of storage, and the operators are really big on keeping those fairly full.
Could you serve 10,000 customers?
Pretty comfortably, yes.
Okay, so there's room for growth.
There's room for growth, for sure.
You can listen to the full interview with Matt Schrag on the Z107.7 Up Close show as a podcast, available online at Z107.7fm.com or wherever you get your podcasts. The Up Close show airs every Friday at 10 a.m. here on Z107.7. Tortoise Rock Casino wants to hit you with their best shot tonight for the performance of Pat Benatar tribute act, Best Shot. Love may be a battlefield, but tonight's show will be anything but a battlefield, because it will be wonderfully free, like Tortoise Rock's entire concert series. This free concert series, called Live at the Rock, is running every Friday and is celebrating Tortoise Rock's 9th anniversary. Every Friday through the end of May, a fantastic tribute band will be playing hit songs on the casino floor. All shows begin at 8 p.m. at Tortoise Rock Casino in 29 Palms. For a list of upcoming acts, see this story at Z107.7fm.com or visit tortoiserockcasino.com. The Morongo Basin is buzzing with bees, and desert dwellers are keen to keep them around. A meeting of local beekeepers happens tomorrow, and they'll help you keep your bees for even longer. Heather Clisby flies in with the story.
Buzz on the street is the High Desert Beekeepers Association is meeting tomorrow, April 29, from noon until 2 p.m. Come share your bee stories and adventures, or bring your bee question, and be prepared for multiple answers, ideas, and opinions from the growing number of high desert beekeepers. The topic for tomorrow's meeting is how do you manage a hive and prevent swarming? You will also learn how to capture a swarm. The meeting is happening at the Nourishing Tree, 62057 29 Palms Highway in Joshua Tree. You don't have to be a beekeeper to attend, just have an interest in bees. For more information, you can see links and contact info at this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Heather Clisby.
Blood is desperately needed in the Morongo Basin. To that end, Livestream will be holding a blood drive tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Center for Healthy Generations, located at 57121 Sunny Slope Drive in Yucca Valley. Healthy individuals at least 15 years of age may donate blood. Everyone under 17 must provide Livestream with written parental consent. Donors receive a free mini physical. Please set an appointment by calling Livestream at 1-800-879-4484 or visiting lstream.org. Tomorrow morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., the 29 Palms United Methodist Church will be holding a clothing giveaway. There are clothes for children, men, and women available for free. The United Methodist Church is located at 6250 Mesquite Springs Road in 29 Palms, next to the high school. Local landmark Rainbow Stew is celebrating the beautiful desert spring with an art festival tomorrow. Heather Clisby drops back in to tell us about this colorful event.
Yucca Valley's iconic purveyor of local goods, Rainbow Stew, invites you to their Spring Art Festival tomorrow, April 29. You can support and meet some of your local artists, enjoy activities including healing therapies at the top of each hour, henna tattoos, face painting, and bubbles and toys for the family, plus a free book table. There will be a no-host taco bar and Cindy's Cookies. The fun begins at Rainbow Stew, 5509 29 Palms Highway in Old Town Yucca Valley from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Heather Clisby.
As the weather heats up, the Yucca Valley Youth Commission is here to provide a fun way to cool off this weekend. The commission will host a Teen Splash Day at the Yucca Valley Community Center soccer field tomorrow, featuring water slides, a bounce house, a dunk tank, cornhole, and hula hoop activities. There will be games, door prizes, and snow cones and snacks. This free event is open to teens and their families from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Yucca Valley Community Center. Theater 29's award-winning summer youth theater program is now accepting applications for their 2023 season. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas tells you how to put your kids in the spotlight.
After a wildly successful 2022 session, the Theater 29 Summer Youth Theater program is well into the planning stages for 2023, and staff members are ready for this exciting educational experience in the live arts. The camp will run Monday through Friday from June 26th through July 30th, culminating with performances of Disney's Frozen Kids for the 7 to 10-year-olds and Frozen Junior for the 11 to 17-year-olds. The youth theater program and the performances will all be held at the theater at 73637 Sullivan Road in the city of 29 Palms. The cost for the program is $60 per student with scholarships available. The program will teach a wide variety of theatrical skills including auditioning, acting, singing for musical theater, choreography, costuming, makeup, props, backstage skills, set construction, lighting, and sound. For applications and further details, go to the link in this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
And finally, the Town of Yucca Valley Youth Basketball Program completed this spring with 266 participants and 33 teams in 6 divisions participating in the winter-spring program. Girls and boys played separately in age-appropriate divisions. League play wrapped with a new playoff format that hosted final rounds and championship games. Division winners for the regular season were ages 3 to 4 boys. Champions team was the Game Time Boys, with head coach Sid Richardson and assistant coach Chris Atterbridge. The 3 and 4 age girls champions team name was the Mambas, head coached by Randy Robles and assistant coached by Anthony Ramos. Ages 5 and 6 boys champions team was the Go-Getter Soldiers, with head coach Skip Gilmore and assistant coach Roger Rodgers. Ages 5 to 6 girls champions were the Wild Things, with head coach Matt McCall and assistant coach Travis Van Zee. Ages 7 and 8 boys champions were the Toon Squad, with coach Michael Ramos, and ages 7 and 8 girls champions were the Shooting Stars, with coach Erica McGee. A stellar performance by the age 3 and 4 girls All-Stars landed a second-place finish in the Beaumont tournament. Congratulations to all the All-Star teams. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.